I'm just coming up with a new short midweek riding loop out of Milton Keynes and then back in, and I seem to have come up with a really good one today. Can be done in under 1.5 hours, I think. It's just that I've had a headwind the whole way, but the beauty is I'm going home now, so I'm going to have a tailwind. Some thoughts on riding long distances. It's one of the most commonly asked questions I get from people in view of my ultra cycling history and being a fitness coach. Just sharing the beauty all around. Now, I think there are a couple of key things to be aware of when it comes to riding long distance. The first is build up gradually, so start by adding only 10% to your ride distance. So
I'll repeat that. Only add 10% per week to the distance you ride or the time you ride for. Distance or time, it doesn't matter. Just 10%.
I can't put a power meter on this bike. The algorithms are skewed on a long stride elliptical, so you can't. So the only option I could use in that scenario is heart rate. Find your zone 2 and stay in zone 2. It's okay to drop below zone 2 when you're going down a hill. Now, for those of you that are technophobes and don't want to use a heart rate monitor, there's still a way. Breathe through your nose. When you're in your zone 2, you should be able to breathe through your nose. So whenever you come to a hill, do that yoga type breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe like that. Breathe through your nose. There are two things it does. The first is it causes your body to produce a gas called nitric oxide, which relaxes your blood vessels and helps the blood flow around your body faster. It also reduces inflammation, so it'll keep you riding longer, but that's not the big one. The big one is, if you're breathing through your nose, you can't ride too hard. That will keep you in zone 2, and that's another way of pacing yourself. So that's how you keep your pace even for a long ride. Now the last thing is hydration and nutrition. You have to hydrate throughout the long ride and even before. And the safest way to power a long ride is to use some sort of quick release junk foody type energy bar or flapjack. Have one an hour. It's overkill, but it'll get you through the ride. Once you've completed your first long ride, you can start to experiment with going faster, eating a bit less, optimization. But for your first ride, err on the side of caution. Eat too much, drink too much, ride too slow, and you'll make it. I hope that's helped some of you. Just remember those principles. I promise you cannot go wrong. Now this hill is really steep and my arm is really tired. So the video ends here.